Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Gregtech Community Edition Unofficial. Last time we got our pyrolysine oven and greenhouse going, so we could be making ourselves some wood vinegar. Did set up a distillery in between episodes, so I already did that one once. Keynote, make sure these are all output hatches. Otherwise, it doesn't work. I don't know how I got them mixed up, but there was one input hatch somewhere amongst them that made it not work. I have moved over our large chemical reactor here, so we have that set up to be able to process what we need here in just a second to get our raw gasoline. However, as you can see, we are missing one block because this regular input hatch is not going to cut it, because that can only input one at a time. Decided, making a little bit more tungsten, that what we need is one of these. We need a quadruple input hatch. And so that's going to get us that. We'll go ahead and come right on over here. Should be able to just place it right there. Let's go ahead and open it up. We do have our methanol in a barrel there, so we're going to get that one in. That's not what we need. We need our acetone, which I might have some more in here. I do need to get some sort of stainless steel barrel really quick, because this thing here, acetic acid, which we can use to make acetone, is acidic, of course. So we're gonna have to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. So get our plates up and running. Should have. We're running low on power back here, I believe. Yeah, we are out of power. So I guess what we'll just do is we'll run that through right on over here in the lathe. We'll go put it in the hammer thing. Gonna have to get another one of those big chemical reactors set up so we can turn all of our acetic acid into acetone for now, because that's gonna help with our production of gasoline. We will get our long rods here. And then I am gonna have to actually set up the cracking unit with a distillery, because otherwise it's not going to do what I need it to. So we need a 2. And there we go. So let's go ahead and put some of this stuff away. That one has nothing in it. Let's get my ethanol. Get that put away. All of those. Alright, now we got a drum to help fill up the acetic acid here. So that'll help us produce a little bit more like to have stored. We can put our naphtha in, our refinery gas, and now that's not going to run yet because we still need quite a bit more materials. We need to do the maintenance on this really quick. So let's grab out all of our tools for that. Probably going to have to make a new screwdriver after this one too. Yep, new screwdriver's going to be needed here. Alright. Alright. So now, let's go ahead and take that up. I'll let it go for now and grab ourselves some of these cables. Be right back. we're gonna go ahead and get these cables hooked up. Get this ready to accept some power. Right. Now, here, I need to bring over this pipe. Want to get it. Let's see. I should have crafting bench on. So I do want to use some 9-knuckle pipe right there. So we need more of those pipes. Put a singular one right here. And we'll drag out this one. Wrench. And that should slowly be filling up that with acetone. Okay. And now we need to bring over our naphtha. Should be this one. And our naphtha is this one, actually. So we got a refinery gas there. So it's turned into a little bit of a complicated process. Yes, there's a couple things we'll do first. Let's get our very first batch of refinery gas done here. Not refinery gas, but gasoline. Oh, we need to get tooling set up too. So I guess before we get that set up, we're going to get our cracking station set up, which I did want to build right over here. So let's go grab all of those parts back out. So we need our stainless steel covers. So you put them in here. Well, I guess we're doing the old-fashioned cracking. So we've got our low-voltage chemical reactor. We have none of those. Well, let's grab out our regular distillery at least. We need our chemical reactor. Right there. Just need a low voltage machine hull, which means we need more steel. This is why you gotta keep on top of this. I do think I have some iron smelted up somewhere. Should be over here. Nope. So we'll be right back after I get a couple more pieces of steel and the last few things to make another low voltage reactor. We're just grabbing the finishing touches here. We just need one more transformer. Grabbing myself the low voltage transformer here so we can get it down to right energy output. Alright. So, man, I wish I had elevators. So we're able to place our advanced chemical reactor here, and we're going to drop it down to bring it over. I'm thinking I probably will just switch it over here. Because then I can have, yeah. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Where did it go? We bring our high voltage to right there. So that way we can bring down our fluid right there. And then I do want to get our basic chemical reactor here. Probably right there. Our distillery right here. Wrench. We want to automatically output our fluid. I'm going to have to put both circuits in there in a second. I do need now to bring over the power. So I think our best bet for that is just going to be straight over like this. That. Like that, but we'll switch it like this. Over. Just like that. Just need our LV cables. Maybe these ones. We'll go 1, 2, and 3. Grab our wire cutters and go snip, snip. So that should be working. Input HV. Output. For a reason it's not managing that. I think this is why. Test it. It totally was. Not entirely certain how that works, but getting the output to there. Now we just gotta bring our light fuel across here. So let's grab these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Wrench that in. And that should start filling there. Now we need to grab 2 chips, which I know all of the chips that I have are going to be up in my storage. Or circuits. 2 of them. So, to get ourselves the usage, the tooling we need to use, highest output, lightly cracked, heavy fuel, lightly naphtha. We get 30 from the severely, 40 from the lightly. So we want to do lightly. We need a 3 in the distillery, And then we need a 1 in the steam. So a 3 there, a 1 there, and then we just need to get ourselves some steam. I'm thinking the best way to do that is to probably break this block. And let's go grab ourselves I don't think there's any small steam boiler, so that is kind of going to be the only way to get steam right now. So we want to grab this thing, and we'll want to make an infinite water thing, which I hope we can afford to do that. So do we have any HV circuits? We have 2 right now, so we have enough of those. So we need to make 2 of these. Can we make 2 of those? We can. We should have the rubber rings. Get the rubber rings for it. We just need our 2 fans, I believe. 2 steel fans. Gold cable. We got the steel screws. We should have the gold cable. If not, we can always make more. We got the gold cable. Is not everything is going back in. Make sure it all goes back in once it's done. All right. Man, I really got to get a lot more stuff, so I think either the next episode, yeah, probably the next episode, we'll focus on getting some kind of auto processing stuff going, considering how much you kind of need some stuff on auto processing at this point. Because I still need 7 of these for plates. Wait. Oh. That one. I think the hard part is I do kind of make a big old cluster of who knows what when I do this. One. Two. Should just need this. I think it's at 7 is what I remember seeing. Oh, we need 2 of those as well. Some stainless steel. Go grab that. We'll be right back once I got the rest of this made. Alright, just finishing up here, making the cauldron, and Last part we needed was that circuit out of here. So it does that, and we'll get ready to grab that cauldron out. It's quite astonishing how it takes 35 seconds to make the cauldron. Right. This has to be done in a higher tier assembly machine, doesn't it? HV. Yeah, looks like we're going to come and plop this right on over here. Out in there, it's not going to have enough power. And 1, 2, and 3. And we have our infinite water source. Okay, so now we should be able to just place this down right there, right there. It is now full of life. Let's go place our 2 fluid pipes. Guess we'll just do that for now. Now this should, as this starts really heating up. Oh crap. I forgot that does not take, it only intakes from the bottom. So we might as well do right there. Alright. Now that I've trapped myself here, so one thing that does do is we do need to place something to this effect. Probably like right... I think I'm right here. Make ourselves a little vial of this. See if I can get a hold of it. Right there. Okay, so we're gonna probably want to do something like that and get this pipe fully drained. So we do need to bring over the rest of the stuff here. I'm gonna go sleep again. Oh boy. gonna have to build another level at this point so we can get up and around all these machines. So that's slowly generating. I do want to bring in everything from the back here. So let's grab out our pipe again. See how many polyethylene pipes we got. We got 16 right, or 11 right there. Plus an additional 28. Hoping this will be enough. So right here. That is the one I didn't want to remove. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go 3. That. 1, 2, and 3. 2 and 3. Get all wrenched, come on down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one here. Grab ourselves that vial. Light fuel. So now we'll come ahead, come on over this. Three. One more. That'll connect that back up. Let's go make sure everything else is pumping out into the pipe here. Make sure also it won't. So that one's fine. That one should be fine. And that should be fine. So now the pipe should be full, so we never have any... Ooh! Overshot. Now we'll never have anything else in that pipe, hopefully. It does appear not everything is auto-outputting, and I don't understand how... That would be why. Let's go back. One. One. 2. There we go. now with the last 6 here, we come all the way out and around again. Should be able to hook this up to our chemical reactor over here. Let's get this out of the way. So, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Wait for everything to sync up to getting up here. There we go. Now it should only flow in that direction relatively. See if I can get around back here. There we go. Alright, so that should get all of the things in there we need now, hopefully. Now, is it working and making us some stuff? I think we need a circuit. Yes, we need a singular circuit in there. Don't think I have any low voltage ones, so we're probably going to have to snatch one from an old machine. Yeah, so we're going to have to snatch. Do I have any? Nope, none in there. Probably just do it from this one right now. So now we need a 24 in here. Put bus 24. Is that working? Oh, here we go. Got ourselves some gasoline. No? What's up? It says high voltage. 24. Should have enough of everything in here. The naphtha's not coming through just yet. Oh, because I forgot to hook that up. Make sure it only flows that direction. Yep. And then we do have a minor problem. I should have done that here too. So that's completely clogged with a bunch of stuff we don't need. So let's go fix that. So we need this output. Down, down. Back, down. Alright, now if we come back up here, we should start to see, hopefully, our first pictures. Yep. 60,000. That's a bunch of gas here. It is at a lower temperature. Let's see, what kind of pipes do we still got? So we do have tin alloy, which can transfer. I just don't think it's a very high transfer rate, so I don't want to do the tin alloy. Let's go see if we can make a couple extra, maybe aluminum pipes. Let's look at the transfer rate of fluid pipes. So we had some polyethylene. Stainless steel's pretty high. Steel's pretty high. I'm thinking aluminum pipes, though, are going to be our highest transfer rate right now. Yeah, definitely. And we only need, from the looks of it, something like 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep. So should have our fluid pipe mold over here still. Get 9 aluminum. And that'll get us pipes needed to get the gasoline made. Should actually also already have tooling in there. We are processing some tooling through that. And we got ourselves some gasoline. So I do want to output that into tank-like thing for extra storage. Let's go down here and see what we can do. Getting this wired up in a second, though. Looks like we are going to have to make a bunch more of this pipe. So let's go get some of my polyethylene made into bars. We'll make some pipes, and I'll be right back. Alright, we got our polyethylene pipes. Let's get down here. Go ahead and do something like this. We do want this to auto output. Boom, boom. Over on that side. Maybe one more over. Two. Up. There, right there. do only want it flowing in the one direction here, so that's perfect. Looks like we ended up emptying out all the tanks anyways. We'll get it that way. So now, once we've run out of light fuel, it'll start using the gasoline we have made. Which is awesome. Giving us a much more powerful fuel source. Pretty excited about that, because that makes... Now that means that I can worry a little bit less about the consumption of the oil. I can't look at the thing, because that's one thing that was actually kind of nice. The update fixed how much oil is in, or how the prospector worked, which is pretty good. But now I don't have to worry about the consumption of the oil here. I could just go ahead and chill out and do... Are you kidding me? I could have just come over here for these. Whatever. But with that makes power set. We can actually start doing auto processing on some stuff here in the future. Get some more stuff moved around, and hopefully we won't be running out of resources quite so often, because I can more readily use my power. Super excited about having that gasoline process automated and set up now. Thank you guys for joining me. Have a good day. Bye.